ignited Liverpool on Saturday night with a beautiful waltz that moved each of the judges. Chris and Dianne are now turning up the tempo with a samba. But what have they got in store for us this week? He had a lovely little wand there as well, didn't he, Shane? All right, Chris and Dianne danced an emotional routine last Saturday with a waltz we won't forget in a hurry, proving once again that they have energy, timing, and a deep trust and understanding for each other. Here's a reminder.
There was an enormous amount of gorgeous rise and fall. I thought it was brilliant.
Your frame is a lot better than when you did your foxtrot. It's improving all the time. I felt every single step and every emotion. What you are giving us is absolutely sensationally special.
It's Chris and Dianne. Chris, congratulations. What a beautiful, beautiful dance. How emotional did you think that dance would be for you?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pressure in terms of wanting to do a good job. You don't want to do a rubbish job on something that, like a song that means so much to so many people. Especially it's so connected with where you're from and stuff. So I was really nervous, wasn't I?
You were very nervous.
I was like, so the first show that we did of the whole series, really nervous. And I think I've improved a little bit as the weeks have gone on, but I relapsed. I relapsed to a grey, pale kind of, representation of a human being on Saturday, didn't I?
You did.
But it meant a lot to you, and it means a lot to a lot of people, this song. And Dianne, Chris asked you right at the end if the dance went okay. What did you do to reassure him that it did? What'd you say?
I mean, I think I was just saying, I'm so proud of you. And I said that you did gorgeous and you did more than okay. I was so proud of him.
I'm so embarrassed by that.
Why?
I didn't know the microphone was picking up what I said. And
But why? It shows your vulnerability, and that's
I
amazing.
went, like, do you think I did good? was it good, mummy?
But you want to make your dance partner proud, and you did. You certainly
And the thing
did.
is, as well, is when we're training on it, like, you honestly don't know. So, like, when we're doing the training, I'll do, like, a run of it and think, like, it's good, and then I'll go, your frame was rubbish, and you weren't picking your feet up or whatever. So you don't really know. And so I'm used to, in the training sessions, finishing and going, how was that one? and I did exactly the same thing on Saturday night.
Yeah. Well, then, you spoke from your heart. You asked from your heart. But Dianne, it was really some incredible choreography that you delivered for us yet again, always getting compliment to you. But the standing solo moment when he walked towards you on his own, when did that come about in the routine? What part of the week?
I honestly thought of this pretty early on. It was when I got the music and I listened to it, and I just had this idea, and I thought it would just be so beautiful, and I thought it would be a real special moment. And I did tell Chris about it, and you were a little bit apprehensive at first. He was like, I'm not sure if this will work. But you even said the moment we tried it in the rehearsal room, and he walked towards me, and we got to each other and we did our standing spin, and I saw a little glints in your eye, and you really felt that emotion. So I think it was then that we said, this is going to be special.
Yeah.
A little bit of moisture in the eye.
Well, I don't want to make it more emotional, but I've got another question about this, what's going on at the moment. We're just about halfway through the competition, and the press already starting to pick favorites to win. Your name is included in that, Chris. What do you make of that?
I mean, I'm surprised I'm here, to be honest.
It's definitely past week 3.
I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I'm surprising myself. That's what I'm saying. I'm obviously surprising people out there. Surprising myself. I'm probably surprising you. I think we together are surprising ourselves, aren't we?
Definitely.
So all of that, not even, I hate to go back to the old football player kind of thing and the post-match interview. We're just taking it one game at a time, aren't we?
Exactly that. One dance at a time.
One dance at a time. And speaking of that, let's go on to this week's dance. You're on Halloween week, and you're going to be doing a samba to a version of this.
So Chris and I are starting in a grave, and we are dead, but we're
Not alive.
Because the samba's killing me.
And we come out every Halloween for our little disco dance, don't we?
Yeah.
And this is going to be our little disco dance coming out of our grave, and then at the end, Halloween is over, so we get back in our grave again.
For one night only.
One night only,
Yes.
we come out for a disco dance as dead disco dancers.
I love that. It works.
Yes.
It works, right? It works. Chris, let's talk about the results show. You didn't seem excited when you found out you were going back to the Latin. What is it about the Latin that puts you off so much?
I really enjoyed the foxtrot and the waltz, and the others just feel they don't feel like something you do for fun, you know? They feel quite, like no one's going out and doing a samba for fun, are they? It feels like something you do for like a competition or like some kind of performance, which is what we're doing. But like,
I was going to say, Chris,
yeah.
we are in a competition and we are performing.
I've figured that out. I mean, it's taken me 6 weeks, but I've got up to speed with that. But like all the ballroom feels like what people used to do back in the old days. It feels romantic and soppy and just oldie-worldy, and I like it. Plus, it's just a bit slower and less knackering. Yeah. And the samba, I mean, I heard before Tasha saying it's hard. If Tasha's saying it's hard, imagine how I'm feeling.
Well, listen, I hope you stay alive and get through, because I can't wait to watch it. Right, Evan? I think it's going to be amazing. Good luck to the two of you. Let's hear it for Chris and Dianne. Tonight,